Hello everyone, this is Sorry and Target coming back at you with another Carnivores Top 5 video, where today we're going to be taking a look at the dumbest ways to die in the Carnivores games. So this one sets itself up pretty well. When a domineering company forces clients to sign a responsibility waiver and then drops them off on a hostile alien planet populated by ferocious reptiles that resemble dinosaurs, you are all but guaranteed some unfortunate accidents in the field. But getting eaten by a Tyrannosaurus Rex is a given, almost a noble and, at least, kind of understandable way to go out. But what about those lackluster deaths? What's one way of getting killed that you really would not want anyone else to know about? There are plenty of them in the Carnivores universe, and that's what we're looking at today. So without further ado, get your safety helmet on, and let's begin. So coming in at number 5, we have incompetent agents who inadvertently kill themselves via splash damage with experimental weapons. X-Rifle. I mean, really, a team of the best special ops agents available, hired to exterminate a pack of rampaging dinosaurs loose in an Earth colony, and what do? Pick up some experimental weapon that may or may not use explosive energy, fire it at their feet to kill a wayward Coelophysis, and blow their own legs off. Of all the times to give a weapon a test run, a real-world threat where humankind is in peril is not an ideal time. Pick a weapon that you are experienced with, that you can rely on, and that you know how to use and use it well. Don't pick some weapon you've never used before, and when you discover that it explodes on impact, don't fire it at your feet. So, an accidental and unfortunate death via unnecessary damage comes in at number 5. Now moving down to the number 4 spot is being killed by a very specific dinosaur in Carnivores HD and Reborn. There are only 2 carnivores in the HD reboots of the Carnivore series, Ceratosaurus and Tyrannosaurus. The Ceratosaurus is an active and crafty hunter, and ends up killing more Dino Hunt Corp clients than any other dinosaur on the tour. But being hunted down by a predator is understandable. What happens when your hunt runs short because of an accident? Aside from the Ceratosaurus, the dinosaur that ends hunts the most is the aggressive, huge, relentless Parasaurolophus. No kidding. The Parasaurolophus is the lone hadrosaur in the reboots. Without armor, it relies on powerful muscles to bolt away from predators. And when it hits full speed, it's kinda hard to stop. The Parasaurolophus has trampled so many unfortunate hunters that just happen to get in the way of a spooked dinosaur. Especially in Carnivores HD, the Parasaurolophus rivaled Ceratosaurus in hunter deaths. But it's one thing to be intentionally hunted down by a primal predator. It's another entirely to just be in the way of a massive foot. So, an accidental trampling by Parasaurolophus comes in at number 4. Now moving down to the number 3 spot, we have a most unfortunate incident that so few people know about. And that is accidentally being crushed by a generator in the aqueducts. In the claustrophobic tunnels of the aqueduct system, beneath Crater City, there are many ways to be killed. Slippery environments, deep, murky water, and tight corridors where scaly predators hunt in the darkness. Or, you could accidentally try to take a shortcut and get smashed by some random pistons. I mean, seriously, I didn't even know this was a thing until just a few weeks ago. I was trying to get across the map and then suddenly, wham! No more me. So if you manage to get killed by this random occurrence, that's unfortunate, and it comes in at number 3. Moving down to the number 2 spot, we have being killed in Observer Mode. The safari mode where you become completely invisible to the animals because you just want to watch them. Now, Observer Mode has been fixed in the most recent Carnivores games. Dinosaur Hunter and Ice Age Mobile have perfected the mode's function. But back in the day, you could just be out in the field minding your own business and watching the animals when suddenly something gets too close and accidentally steps on you, or tramples you, or eats you, or smashes you into the landscape. So much for the peaceful nature of Observer Mode. So being accidentally sat on by a Brontoterry comes in at number 2. And the number 1 dumbest way to die in the Carnivores games is drowning. Seriously, You really don't ever have to go in the water. In fact, you can't in the reboots. And if you do, your hunter always knows how to swim. Just press the space bar, or whatever key you have set to jump. And when you go underwater, you have a bar that shows you how much air you have left. So why would you ever let yourself drown? How? The same goes for falling in lava. Just don't go near it. You have every possible way to avoid this fate, so when it happens, it's real sad, it's probably your fault, and it takes the #1 spot. So there you go, guys, what I consider the top 5 dumbest ways to die in the Carnivores games. Most people just go out in a blaze of glory against a charging carnivore, so it was fun to explore the other, perhaps lesser known and less glorious ways of becoming mincemeat. I hope you guys enjoyed the more, ironically, lighthearted video, and be sure to let me know which of these you think is the dumbest way you can go out in Carnivores. Any of these that you've experienced for yourself? Be sure to leave a comment letting me know what you think. And guys, thanks as always for watching. This video's not as in-depth as some of the others, so I should have another video going up tonight detailing what's going on here on the channel, so be sure to look out for that. We are very close to 2,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this community. You guys are the best. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.